The Last Soldier, the story of Lieutenant Hiroo Onoda. In 1974, the world was stunned when a Japanese soldier was discovered in the Philippine jungle, still fighting World War II. This is the incredible story of Lieutenant Hiroo Onoda, the last Japanese soldier of the war. For nearly 3 decades after World War II ended, one man continued to fight. He never gave up, and he remained loyal to his country. This is the story of Lieutenant Hiroo Onoda. Hiroo Onoda was born in 1922 in Kainan, Wakayama, Japan. Raised in a traditional family, he was taught the values of honor and duty from a young age. Back in 1922, life in Japan was peaceful, and Hiroo never expected to join the army or be a soldier. In 1939, Hiroo Onoda graduated from high school, and based on state of the world, he soon enlisted in the Imperial Japanese Army. He was determined to serve his country with distinction. In 1944, Lieutenant Hiroo Onoda was selected for specialized training in guerrilla warfare and intelligence gathering, skills that would define his mission. In December 1944, Hiroo Onoda was deployed to Lubang Island in the Philippines, with a mission to disrupt enemy operations and gather intelligence. He was to hold out at all costs. This main mission was to remain in the area and gather as much information as possible. As Allied forces advanced, Onoda and his men retreated into the jungle, engaging in guerrilla warfare. They were isolated, relying on their training and resourcefulness. For months, Hiroo and other members learned to survive in the jungle, and the longer they remain hiding, the more they learn how to improvise, gather food, and keep their location secret from the enemy. In August 1945, World War II ended. However, isolated in the dense jungle, Hiroo Onoda and his men did not receive the news. They continued their mission, believing the war was still ongoing. In 1946, leaflets were dropped over the island, announcing the war's end. Hiroo Onoda and his men, trained to distrust enemy information, dismissed them as propaganda and remain in the jungle. Throughout the late 1940s and 1950s, Hiroo Onoda and his remaining comrades survived by foraging, hunting, and occasionally raiding local villages. Their resolve remained unbroken. For weeks they will plan their next moves, and then they will follow their mission, keeping the same integrity and discipline that they learned in Japan. In 1954, Hiroo Onoda found newspapers detailing post-war Japan. Convinced it was a trick to lure them out, he continued his mission with unwavering determination. By 1959, Hiroo Onoda's platoon numbers had dwindled. The conditions in the jungle were too difficult for their survival. Hiroo buried his comrade, vowing to continue the mission alone if necessary. His loyalty to his orders was absolute. He was willing to die for his cause if necessary. Throughout the 1960s, Hiroo Onoda continued his solitary vigil, maintaining his equipment and staying ever vigilant. His survival skills and determination kept him alive. In 1972, the last of Hiroo Onoda's men was killed. Now completely alone, Onoda continued to evade capture, adhering to his orders with remarkable tenacity. For years, many locals report seeing Onoda, and in many cases, the authorities were informed about the casual attacks of Onoda in the small villages around the jungle. In 1974, a young Japanese adventurer named Norio Suzuki set out to find Hiroo Onoda. Astonishingly, he succeeded, convincing Onoda to return with him. Onoda struggled to believe Norio and requested him to prove that his theory was true. "I don't believe the war is over," said Onoda. Suzuki brought back Onoda's former commander, Major Taniguchi, who formally relieved him of duty. Hiroo Onoda, still in uniform, finally accepted that the war was over. Hiroo Onoda's return to Japan was met with a mix of awe and disbelief. The last soldier had finally come home after nearly 30 years in hiding. Experts have studied Hiroo Onoda's unwavering commitment to his orders, a testament to the intense training and indoctrination of the Imperial Japanese Army. Hiroo Onoda faced significant challenges adapting to modern society. His story of loyalty and survival captivated Japan, turning him into a symbol of perseverance. Seeking tranquility, Hiroo Onoda moved to Brazil, where he embraced a new life on a ranch. He found peace in the rural countryside, far from the memories of war. Hiroo Onoda's story has been extensively studied, shedding light on the psychological resilience required in prolonged warfare and the impact of military indoctrination. Since Onoda, modern military training programs have incorporated lessons from Hiroo Onoda's experience, emphasizing the importance of resilience, resourcefulness, and adaptability in extreme conditions. Hiroo Onoda's jungle guerrilla tactics have become case studies in military academies around the world, demonstrating effective survival and combat strategies in hostile environments. Hiroo Onoda's legacy is a powerful reminder of the complexities of duty and honor. His story continues to inspire and challenge our understanding of loyalty and resilience. And for many Japanese army members, Onoda is a symbol of tenacity. As Japan moved forward, Hiroo Onoda's story remained a poignant reminder of the past. His journey from soldier to survivor highlighted the enduring human spirit. In his later years, Onoda continued to share his story, meeting with younger generations and participating in memorial events. His experiences offered valuable lessons in resilience and honor. This Japanese legend passed away in 2014 at the age of 91. His life and legacy were honored in Japan and around the world, remembered as a symbol of unwavering duty and perseverance. In his hometown of Kainan, Wakayama, Hiroo's memory lived on. The community paid tribute to their remarkable son, whose story of dedication and survival became legendary. Onoda's story transcended borders, inspiring people in both Japan and Brazil. His legacy continues to teach the value of resilience, honor, and the human spirit's indomitable will. Is Onoda the real Rambo of the Second World War? What do you think? Comment below and let us know. And if you like this story, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and stay strong.